soon as I just started, as soon as I started recording, my parents just started hoovering the house. Fuck it, I'll start. Hello everyone, it's your boy, 𝙒𝙊𝙍𝙍 Productions. So, I'm gonna level with you. This video is just gonna be another one of these I'm taking too long to make other videos, so I'm just making filler videos. But regardless, if you're still interested, then hi, how you doing? Feeling shit? Anyway, enough rambling bollocks. Today's video is gonna be a little different than normal. I mean, you probably already knew that if you read the title, but just shut up. Shut up. Can't. Today I'm doing a story time video. Gasp, please. Yeah, I know, right? Not something you would see on the FnafFan Productions channel, innit? I wanted to do these videos for a while, but I never actually made one because I didn't have anything particularly interesting in my life to actually share. Like this is my life most of the time, right? I eat, I sleep, I go to college, I waste my life in my bedroom, I play games sometimes, I chat to fucking idiots on Discord, and I make videos. That's it. Oh, fuck off with the Hoover, man. Well, that is until a little incident happened a couple of months ago. It was the day when I went on probably the worst ever commute on public transport in my entire life. So I live in London, South London to make it more specific. One of the most romantic places in the entire world. And I currently attend a sixth form college and I have no car. So throughout my ongoing teen years, I always take London's public transport from my house to my college and vice versa. And prior to, again, the incident, my experiences while travelling on London's public transport network was pretty mid, to be honest. Sometimes some ridiculous shit would happen that made my journeys utterly terrible, like buses arriving 10 minutes late or diversions or whatnot. But that was until, again, a couple of months ago, where I had the most insane journey home in my life. Here's what happened on that day. So at first it was just, you know, a regular day at college. I learned stuff, I chatted with my friends, you know, average day, basically. But when the day was over and I got to the bus stop across the road from my college, shit went south. So my usual journey from college to my house, and again, vice versa, what? So my usual journey from college to my house and vice versa usually went like this. I would get either a 178 route or a 321 route to Lewisham Centre. Then I would hop on my local bus, which is the 47 route, down to my house. But then as I got to the bus stop, my mum texted me to say that the 47 wasn't running because of a traffic incident that happened at Lewisham Centre and the whole area was basically gridlocked. So I began to use my brain to find a different way home. And after a few 100 million years of thinking, because I hardly have any brain cells, I finally thought of a different transport option. I can get a train from Lewisham Centre down to a place called Greenwich and then hop on a 188 bus, which also stops outside my house. And so I did just that. I hopped on a 321 bus and I walked through Lewisham Centre to get to the train station. I then got on the train to Greenwich, got off at Greenwich Station, walked to the bus stop to catch the 188 bus, and then there came another problem. The road outside the station was shut. More specifically, the lane where like the 188 would go to my house was shut. It was basically half shut for like roadworks. So from there, I either had two options on how I could get home. One, walk all the way up to my house from Greenwich, which is like 2 miles away. Or two, take the boat. So in London, we have what's called a river bus network. It travels all the way up the River Thames from Woolwich in the east of London to Westminster and Richmond in the west of London. And the closest ever river bus stop near where I live was a place called Greenland Dock. So then it hit me. I could just take the river bus up to Greenland Dock, and then I would finally be at home. And so I did just that. I walked to the pier at Greenwich, waited around for a bit, and then got on a boat as it arrived. Everything seemed perfect at first. Everything was going really swimmingly. But then... oh, fucking hell. Here comes the biggest mistake I have ever made in my life. Here comes the reason why this commute specifically was one of the worst commutes I have ever done in my entire life. What I'm about to say to you now will probably be the biggest and the most retarded statement of my entire life. I got off at the wrong stop. So here's how it went. Alright? So basically, on the boat, it was manned by a couple of blokes who basically just call out the next stop and then work to tie up the boat and then untie the vessel at every stop. And as one of the guys said, "Well, next stop, Greenland Dock. Anyone for Greenland Dock?" I got up and said, "Yeah, I'm getting off here, mate." And then the guy said, "Okay, wait there." So I thought, okay, I guess he will just let the passengers getting on first, and I will then get out. So I stood there, watched the passengers get on, and then the guys took the little entryway bridge thing off the boat, untied it, and then the boat started setting off again. And I was like, wait, what? No, I was meant to get off here. And then the guy basically looked at his colleague and went, oh shit. So instead of getting off at Greenland Dock as I originally intended, I got off at Canary Wharf, on the other side of the river from where I live. So one of the guys on the boat, who was like really nice by the way, he was like a really nice guy. He said, okay, what I'll do is that I'll ask my colleague at the next stop to arrange a free travel for you to go back to Greenland Pier. So I said, thank you so much. And by that, I mean, I just stood there quietly and I said, okay, yeah, thank you. And then I got off at Canary Wharf Pier and I just stood there for the next boat back towards Greenwich. And it took forever. I saw like 5 or 4 other boats heading towards the other direction, and there was not a single boat heading back towards Greenwich. So I decided to just say, fuck it, and I left the pier and I walked to the tube station instead. Also, remember when that bloke on the boat said that he would arrange free travel back to Greenland Pier? Yeah, I left the pier without using my travel card to tap out. So I... technically? Fair dodged. I don't know if I actually did though, because I tapped my travel card at Greenwich Pier. Like, I don't know, like, the whole rules. Like, I don't know if it's against the rules if I failed to tap out while I tapped in. Like, I don't know which is which about where you actually pay your fare or not. Right, someone just emailed Transport for London a link to this video because I'm a little bit curious about this kind of situation.
Yeah, don't do that. Thanks.
So anyway, I arrived at the tube station, I got on the Jubilee line, arrived at Canada Water Station, got off, and finally, thank the Lord, I got back home. So yeah, anyway, yeah, that was my wonderful tale of my wonderful journey back home. So yeah, anyway, that's it really. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I don't know, like, what this was. Again, I just wanted to do a little bit of, you know, filler while you all are waiting for the thing. Wink, wink. I'm thinking about doing more of this kind of stuff, like more Storytime content. So expect more of these soon, when I actually remember something interesting in my life, because I got a bit of dementia. You know, my memory's a bit crap. Be sure to like, share and subscribe, follow my socials, you know, all that jazz. And I shall see you all next time. I'm just gonna go now. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, going. Yeah. Bye.